Why hello there, my name is Fretex everybody and welcome back to the Wandering Village. So this is a newly released survival colony game where, kind of like the name suggests, you actually build a colony on top of a giant creature, which is, yes, adorable. Look at that smile. He is the most friendly person in the universe. So this game actually just came out today. It's finally reached its 1.0. Actually, I say that, I'm lying to you. It's 1.0.2, so it's even more powerful than it was originally meant to be. So as this game has just come out, I thought I'd do a quick video on it, see how it is, see what's going on with it, and have a good time. So what I would point out initially, we press the new game, there seems to be different modes. So we have a story mode, a challenge mode, and a sandbox mode. I would like to do the challenge mode because I'm a weirdo, what can I say? So, we also now have options between normal and hard. I'm going to play on hard mode because this guy has a flamethrower, and that's pretty much the entirety of my thought process there. So perfect. Excellent. Now, challenge mode seems to be split into a degree of customizable, like, additional handicaps or issues with the world itself when it's generated. And the more you do this, the more you survive, the more you can unlock to get more and more bad things happen in your game. So if you want a challenging experience, this is going to be ridiculous, I imagine, if you get all of these things and activated. Just people, and I'm going to quickly go through them all. I'm not going to read them out, but there's a lot of different things here we can pick. Now, personally, I was having a look at what we could do. I was going to go for probably cost of progress, more technology costs, and faster spores. This is probably a terrible idea, but it sounds fun, so I was going to go for it. Done. So next up, we get to pick our Ombu. Now, it looks like you can customize what it looks like, which is pretty epic. You've got like a dark... We've got like a reverse color scheme mode, which seems like it's the evil twin. We have an extremely like cherry blossom Ombu, and then finally you got the depths of hell. I don't know what happened to this guy, but it's not good, clearly. So I thought we'd play as the non-standard one here, and we're going to be dark Ombu. Yes, we are the evil twin. This is a terrible name, by the way, so if you stop watching, I don't blame you. Anyway, so what's next? We just make it safe for them. Let's get started.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Why, hello there. What if it just starts eating everybody? That's huge though, isn't it? Massive. Can you imagine living on something that's just walking around randomly? That'd be super creepy. Okay, here we are. We are on top of our giant dark Ombu, and we are ready to jump into the game. So, this is a colony survival builder, so we want to get started right away, right? We need to start producing stuff and building a home for our people. Now, I guess we'll just start right here for now, because I'm lazy, I guess. We'll just start near this location. Let's get some stuff down, shall we? Start building roads, and we want to get some housing down. Now, as far as I remember, the people's happiness will help us out with loads of different factors, and also with new immigrants. I want to build up the economy as fast as possible. So we can put down some tents. Let's get some of these fellas down. And also we're going to get a research building so we can start unlocking the power of knowledge, which is very, very powerful. Cool, so they're going to work on that. So, currently we've got a few issues, right? We only have some very basic tools, and that's pretty much it, with some berries to eat. So we want to be locking down some of our basic income buildings. So wood cutting, mining, clay. So we've got a few things to try and contend with here. So initially, let's put down a nice little wood cutting camp nearby. We want to get a mining camp as well. Oh, look at this place. I mean, this does seem pretty perfect, but it's going to be blocked off getting into script. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to build a road like so. I'm sure this won't cause me any problems whatsoever. Excellent. So we get that down, and then finally we need to get some clay as well. So we'll knock this down. Oh, wow. Look at this place. That's a lot of clay. So we can get all 7 if we just put it over here, but it is quite far away. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's put it over here. So we'll lock this down in this location here. Now we have to build a road around, of course, but at least it means people can kind of move around and get to different places. Also, there's a very nice, juicy looking berry field here as well. Very good. So this is going to be our very basic food income for now. So we try and build the berry collector nearby. Oh, it's going to be kind of a problem, isn't it? Can we get 9? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, let's try and go for like here for now, which does sound a bit odd, I do know. But what we can do is if we put this fella down, we can build a road up to the top out of the area, and we can collect the ones that aren't in radius completely. This, I think, gives you some berry seeds, so you can just plant more around your berry gatherer in the future. Done! I think that was all the basic buildings sorted, right? Yes, excellent. So, I want to squeeze as much goodness as possible, so we can play on ×2 speed for now. So, as we get started here, we of course have our Dark Ombu as well. He's currently having a nice little nap, having a good time. So you can see at the top of here we have our stats. So he has poison level 0%, which is good news. We have hunger and sleep. So this guy kind of is a creature. We don't control it directly at this point. We can try and influence it as the game goes on, but for the most part he's doing his own thing. So we got to try and keep him alive, and hopefully in return he moves us away from toxic spores and into a safer location in the future. That's our current want in life. A symbiotic relationship, I will say. Good. Good, good, good. Let's get some stuff down. So we're going to start building up the wood supply. We've only got 9 tools. Now, as far as I remember, all these basic buildings require a few tools each, so we can't go crazy and build them everywhere. We want to be a bit selective at the start of the game until we get more supplies. But as far as it does tell you as well, these buildings are more efficient than free working. So if I wanted to, I can just say to my people, collect this entire forest by hand. With free working, won't be a good idea. Also, it'd be a lot of work as well. So, looking good. So collecting the berry seeds here, and we need resources to build up all these different buildings and stuff as the game goes on. Oh, I can pre-allocate people. Interesting. I won't do that, but it's good to know, right? I'm thinking though of getting a second woodcutting camp, because wood is normally the primary resource in most of these early game builds, right? So I think we'll try and get this area here as a secondary woodcutter. Now I am spreading out quite a bit, but with the road network I think it'd be fine. I'm not going to be too worried about it at this point in time. Cool. Excellent. More wood for the wood gods, I say. Once we get the initial building flurry out the way, we'll try and like reassign some workers and get stuff working elsewhere. So if we go to the menus here, we do have like worker management and stuff. So in the future, we'll be able to see at a glance what we have going on. We'll be able to assign people quickly, especially if we've got a lot of different buildings with the same like function in a way. Kind of like Banished in a way, you can say. But yeah, so I think it's a pretty good start for us. Things should start moving soon. Literally, when my little guy here wakes up, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, if we get the technology going fast as well, we can try and unlock like the Hornblower. So, as I said before, you can learn technology to keep like your Ombu healthy. You can kind of work with it, or you can kind of try and control it. Now, I love animals. I love animals. So I'm going to like try and be the best possible friend we can be and work with it to get ourselves to a better future. But that'll be later in the game anyway. So, I need to get rid of this giant pile of stuff. And we've also got some berry seeds. Excellent. So what I was going to do as well is I want to make sure we get a nice big like berry forest going on. So anything that's a berry farm away from my main berry farm, we're going to collect it with free workers, and we're going to try and bring those seeds back to the main area. But now, that's my current ploy anyway, because the berries are very separated across the entire map. This also means we do get a little bit of free resource berries as well, which is pretty handy. Nice. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, how are we looking with the housing? Getting better. Can we do this as a priority? No, it's not going to work. We're going to need instead to prioritize the mining camp and also this guy as well. Otherwise, they're going to spend resources on this first. I'd rather we get working on the research as soon as possible. Wait a second. It's alive! Good morning, buddy. Okay, I guess we're going to start moving. So now that he has awoken, we will be moving across this map. We will see stuff pop up on it over time, like weather events, random like places we can interact with, and also some negative different biomes and stuff like that as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I know since I last played, there's a lot more biomes and stuff, so I really am going to be walking into the unknown as the time goes on here. Good. Looks like while we were waiting, we have built up the stone cutter. And they are working firmly on getting this cleared out so we can build the clay gathering camp as well. We've only got 4 access workers though, so we've got to be a bit careful with where we're assigning people, or we're going to run out of stuff quite soon. What else is going on? We're still looks like we're gathering all the berry bushes I can see. Oh, there's some hidden over here. I was assuming my due diligence in trying to grab all these berry bushes. We will destroy them all. If you leave some alone, do you reckon they spread around? I might leave some, just to see if they spread by themselves. I've already marked tons of berry bushes for capture, so it should be fine. Cool, more people. Excellent, so we've got some new nomads joining us. As long as I keep my happiness at a good level, we should see people flood in all the time. And this does mean we have now spent all our housing, so we probably should build some more at some point as well, but that'll be later on. I want to do that a bit further into the game here. Good. It looks like we're about to finish off the clay gathering building, and we'll get people working on this right away. Good. So with that being locked in, we should now see clay being produced, and then we can actually build the research lab so we can start getting better technology here. Excellent. Oh, check it out. It seems there is an abandoned cabin up and running, which means you can get some tools from it, which is good, because I can't replicate that right now. Excellent. We've also got the berry guys as well. Let's get them working on that for now. This does mean I've currently assigned nearly all my workers to static jobs, which maybe is not the best idea. We'll leave it for a little bit, though, as we're still collecting clay anyway to build up this research building. So that's okay. What I do want to do as well, though, is we'll put down some additional housing. Probably here, actually. Screw it with like a big line. Excellent. And also we should put down some storage as well. I don't know if it affects stuff being out of storage or whatnot, but if it's somewhere, I think it'd be fine. So we have most of our stuff centralized around this location, so I think we'll build 2 storage in this zone here. Good. Excellent. Okay, on Boo, how's it looking? What is this? There's a shrine with some ancient notes. That sounds extremely important, and I can't get it. The game's just going to spawn in, like, the world-shattering items. The rarest in the game in the first, like, 5 minutes where I can't grab them. Good, check it out. They started planting additional berries. This should have a really good, like... Oh, I got an achievement. Have a berry gatherer and ranges 16 or more berry bushes. I'll take it. Very nice. Good, good, good. I always like getting achievements in games. It's a shame it doesn't show up on the video, though, because I'm only seeing the game window. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, how are we looking? We have clay in reserve. Yes, we do. Remove workers. Help us build, my friends. Help us build. Help us build. I'm pretty certain a lot of the initial technologies in the game require you to have wood. So I'll keep those guys going. And when we get to like 100 stone as well, I'll probably turn them off. Oh, more people. Welcome, welcome. Good. Okay, max workers. Let's have a look. So, the tech tree. This seems to be more fleshed out than last time I played, that's for sure. We can eventually get over to crazy survival monuments and stuff, but for now, we have humble beginnings. We start with the air well. It extracts water from the air, which we can use, I guess, for keeping people in the Onbu alive in deserts. I don't ask me, because I can't remember. We get that unlocked, and we want to try and get to the hornblower as soon as humanly possible, is what I'm going to go and say right there. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to unassign the stone cutters and get people back on clay. As far as I remember, there is no experience for workers. So I don't mind switching them out every 5 seconds because I don't think it's going to be problematic in the long run. If I'm wrong, apologies, guys. My bad, my bad. Good. Good. So with researchers, I imagine the more we have, the quicker it's going to go. So if I, for instance, unassign people... Oh, wait, it didn't work that way. Sorry. It just assigns the entire thing. What? So can I do like 1 or 2? I can't even... Interesting. So you can part equip other buildings, but not the research lab. You have to have a whole shebang. Very interesting. Okay, so we're just for future's sake, we'll get a second research lab coming down at some point. And we got 9 hours until we get our first technology unlocked. Good. Shouldn't be too bad. 2 days until we get more villagers. These guys have nothing to do. Is that correct? That does seem to be the case. So, this is an experiment. See if the berry bushes spread by themselves. We'll try and gather more of these fellas across the map. Which probably will require us to have more free workers, right? So I think for now then, we'll unassign one of you, and you can help out with collecting different resources across the map, my friends. Oh, it's raining! Ooh. Oh, it's only raining over here, though. Oh, I see why. That makes more sense now. So it looks like in a second, there's a crossroad. So I haven't got a hornblower, so I can't try and make him choose where to go, but I will point out, both biomes are the same. We have a desert, and then we have another desert. So regardless of what happens, it's going to kind of be the same thing, at least at this point. So, here's what it is. Excellent. Technology done. Let's keep going towards the hornblower. So, air well extracts water. We want to probably get this built somewhere, right? So we can start working on it in the future. Let's build... Let's build one over... here for now. Why not? I imagine we're going to need water for crops and like desert terrain, so the quicker we get this started, I think the better it's going to be. All my little people running around everywhere. They are kind of cute. When can we get better housing and stuff? So we've got water tanks, that does seem very important. Flop house, this doesn't sound very good. Holds 30 people? But it's got terrible poison resistance. Interesting. Corn plantations, cactuses, tomatoes. Ooh. Why would you research fungus? This is a terrible idea. Why would you do this? It's like, oh, our flamethrowers have no work. We must create work for them. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Oh, you've gathered tools from the abandoned camp we crossed over. Very nice. Excellent. So, in theory, we could increase research speed again, but at this point, I'd rather be collecting stuff from the environment, and we're totally out of rocks, so we want to get people working on that again as well. Interesting. Let's cut down the woodcutters then. So we need some free workers to build up the buildings, of course, so... Excellent. Okay. Farm unlocked as well. Let's get the hornblower next. So, plants and harvests various crops. So that radius goes to there. Not the perfect farm. Let's put one here. Cool. It also needs a road as well, right? So we will have to put something down somewhere. Let's do it like so. Excellent. How you looking, guys? We need a bit more wood to get this rocking. I would say we should probably unassign people to get the wood over there, but then maybe that means they would use the resources elsewhere. I'm not certain. Oh! It's fine though, we've got more people. Excellent. So we're assigned someone to the wood water collector, so we can get that working. Very good. So what does it say this is for? Planting crops. There you go. That's what it's for. Excellent. The crossroads are coming. I don't see any issues with either of these two, by the way, so I'm just going to let it choose it. Whatever it wants to do, it can do it. I'm sure it'll be fine. How are you guys doing with collecting the really far away berry bushes? they're not. Can we make this a higher priority just so we can get this out the way? That's what I want to get towards. So if we get rid of these and put them into our super berry farm, it's going to be good for the future, right? So we're marking all these as maximum priority. I want to get this out the way and into our mega berry. The mega berries will prosper. There's one over there. How's my experiment doing, by the way? There's still 4 berry bushes. Okay, perfect. I imagine they'll do this for... Yeah, good. Good. Yes, my berryman. Collect the seeds. We need to succeed. We've got a farm as well. So currently we can make beet. What's this? Curious. So we actually put down plots. I don't see why I wouldn't just have like a mega farm selection here. You can upgrade it as well. Interesting. Okay. So for now I have one person working on this, so we can get started with it. I imagine just having one food type is probably a bad idea. So if we have more options anyway, I think we'll be better. Good. Seems to be working out for me. Research is not going great. We're still lacking the basic materials required. I think we'll knock some of this off temporarily again. Just to help out other aspects. What's this? Mushrooms! Ooh. Can be turned into ombu food. Oh. Very interesting. Good. It looks like they're smashing through their jobs here. And the research has begun as well. Okay, we're going this way. So we're going through a fresh, healthy food for ombu. Massive mushrooms. There's also a few of these settlements nearby, but we can't access them until we get a scavenger hut. Where is the scavenger hut? I don't know. Oh, it's miles away. Wow. I reckon we want to get that as soon as possible. I'm just going to put it out there. I think we try and rush it. Yeah, I think we try and get that as soon as we possibly can and lock that in. If we can. What's this? Villages over 15, days over 10. Is this like rolling debuffs? Like I need to get more happiness involved? I'm not sure. I am not certain. Are you guys on your jobs yet? It looks like they've done the majority of the jobs around the bases. So we actually have a second research team. And they can speed things up for us. And we'll get people back inside working on the berries. Because we had to plant 18 new seeds. There's a lot of work to be done here. Good work. Okay, next up, Carpenter. So we have the hornblower we can now produce. So we can now try and influence where ombu will go. So we'll build this over here for now. And that'll be done at some point. Nice. Oh, I didn't see that was activated, my bad. That could have been there for a while. Could have been a bit awkward there. Excellent. More workers are in though. Unassign. Get back to work. So, food supply-wise, it looks like we've got 38. We keep an eye on that number. We'll make sure it's maintained at a good level. We don't need to have people on the hornblower, because there's no crossroads coming up, right? I don't think it'd be a problem. And we need just wood for the next technology. So, there's quite a few things to take into account here. I think I might just assign some trees to cut down generally. Or we should probably be using this, though, shouldn't we? It's so cheap. Do you get a full refund? 100% refund. So it always makes sense to build this first if we're cutting down any trees anywhere, right? Put that there. Get him working. Ombu is very tired. He's probably going to go to bed in a minute, I imagine. Oh, it's mountains, not desert. Okay, not as bad then. Not as bad. Okay, you guys still need those resources. Must cut down trees. Oh. Down he goes. Ah. Done. The sleepiness will begin. Cool. Oh, we can see the heart rate and stuff as well. 1.7. I'm pretty sure it's dead. I doubt that's actually its heart rate. Sir, the heart rate is 1. What do you mean? 1 beat? Oh no. That's not good. Ooh, herbs. We should probably gather these. Oh wait, that was way more than I wanted to happen there. Let's try and harvest... No. Grab the herbs. It does seem quite important. And we've also got harvest and remove over here. Cool. The berry field's looking pretty good. We got some basic food come up as well over here. Things are looking pretty good. Oh, and also the research has begun. So we'll get the extra research staff in. And they will hopefully speed up the process here. So, 8 hours. Where are my units? Over here, friends. 6 hours. 5 hours. Okay, it's going up as they jump inside. Good. I think this makes sense to me anyway, just to try and rush through some of the stuff here. Good. So we're getting a bit... We've now reached our population cap again, with the amount of houses we built. I was hoping to get more technology locked in first before I did more, but we're quite far away, aren't we, from... I guess we got the hut there. Quality 3. More protection from resistance and more housing. This does seem like a good idea, but we need to get more techs first. We're quite far away from that. So, pantry next. Also, I would point out... There's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. Ooh! Compost! Let's scribble that, shall we? I'm also going to manually grab some of these rocks of our spare workers. Get that locked in. These guys will be back very, very soon. And we also want to probably collect the mushrooms for Ombu later on. That does make sense to me anyway. Collect the dung. So you can use dung on the farms, right? But I think I don't know if that... I'm not sure if he auto uses it. Or if I press tool, does it mean they have to have compost or even activate it? I'm not certain. But does compost go off? I reckon we leave it for a certain, like, bad situation we need a lot more of. Good. Okay, let's get some people back on gathering. One person for now gathering clay, just so it's always rocking. And also in harvesting as well. Excellent. So, we've also got new buildings, right? So we got the carpenter. This makes wooden planks from wood, believe it or not. We'll fit this in somewhere. This actually might fit. This looks pretty nice. I'm going to put it here. And we can use this to start research or getting to the advanced resources. And then we can push that later on into getting the scavenger hut, which I want to try and rush through still. So, we need quite a few planks, like 50, 60 in total for this research and the other things. So we'll get working on that as soon as possible. Wood, though, we're looking really good. Really, really good. Excellent. Good job. Okay, so next up... Oh. There you go. I must have accidentally unattached it or something? Don't ask me how. Cool, so we got the pantry up as well for just food protection. Let's put one down for now. I'm going to leave it at that. Excellent. So next up we need 75 stone for these stone masons. There's a bit of work there. And also it's even more than that because they've got to put some stone into the carpenter as well. But we have got people working on it. It will come through. I want to get more housing down as well. I don't think we're going to make it. We'll put down a little bit more housing. Let's just plop some down. Just like 1 or 2 at the top. Just to keep things going a little bit. Excellent. Okay. Start producing carpentry, please. We need a lot more stone. We'll have everyone trying to get rid of the stone if we can. And I'm also going to manually mark all these as harvest as well. Excellent. Okay, let's have a look at our general workers for a second. So we got people working on the farm. Clay gathering we probably increase, get as much of that as possible. And that seems to be the most of it. I guess we can also... We'll leave it be so we have more people working on the stone. Excellent. When I get to 100 resource with like these guys, I will just turn them off for a bit. I don't want to be wasting just gathering stuff forever, right? There seems to be like infinite clay. It seems to recharge. So I'm happy just leaving these guys working as they can. And I don't think we ever have enough workers to actually get rid of the entire thing. Your village needs to increase from 0 to 1. Interesting. But currently I've got +7. So people are happy for now. But it does mean eventually we're going to run into an issue, right? And it's going to kind of suck. Excellent. Planks are coming through. Food is looking a bit dire, to be honest. We don't seem to be going as fast as we could be. We probably need to increase the amount of people working on farmland, or we're going to run into issues quite soon. Okay, let's try and get the research going again. Excellent. And I think as well we might turn off one of these woodcutters soon. Or I can just wait for to get more people in one day. That would probably be a better idea. Good. So, technology-wise, what was it? We needed 35 planks and 20 to build. So we need 55 planks. We currently have 7. Bit far away. More work is probably required there. The rain. Another crossroads coming up. We want them to go shortcut. Oh, we'll wait a little bit. We'll see what's going on when we get a bit closer. If there's any negatives or positives down this way. Okay, next up we want to go for stonemason. Oh, sorry, scavenger huts. Excellent. Good. Okay, knock some guys up here. More workers, thank you very much. You guys go into doing planting, because we are running out of food. Now, my new concern is going to be, do we have enough water supply? We'll see how that balances out as time goes on. Hopefully it'll be fine, though. Okay, so you guys need loads of stuff. So there's no point in you guys being here for now. And we're also going to go through nearly all our supply. Ah, perfect. That's what I was waiting for. There are no more trees in this location, so we can knock down the amount of woodcuts we have. Good. So that probably means we want to be building another woodcutter later, for more people later, but we'll leave it be for now. We'll also grab some more harvesting over here. Excellent. Oh, he's eating. Oh, cool. He was getting quite hungry, so I'm glad that we found some food for him. Oh, we want to be going down this way, I think. There's also a sleeping spot that... Oh, it's a mix between tools and other stuff. We'll get a bit closer first, though, just see what's going on. Excellent. Okay, so now we've got both people working on carpentry and stone slabs. But we haven't got enough yet, so we'll keep that B. But in the meantime, they are scouring more stone, which is also very handy. So this goes back to grassland, by the looks of it. I say we want to go this way. Southeast. Done. Honorby doesn't trust your command. Ready in 14. Oh. He doesn't like me. I don't blame him. I mean, have you met me? So, bit of a problem. We need to work on that. We will gain trust and we will become best friends. Just not right now, apparently. Excellent. So we've got more workers as well. More carpenters. And now we have 7 people just doing nothing. We probably don't need more... Is it... Do they not have enough workers to maintain this entire field? That could be the case. It's tempting. I might build a second one next to it so we can try and gather more berries. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now we're at 200 wood, by the way, so our wood supply is insane. It's probably gone way too high. Please go south, buddy. Please go south. I beg of ye. You have to go the other direction. Herbs, water. Where's he going to go? Please. Don't go to the cold snap. Oh, no. The Ombu gods will decide. What direction shall we go? Come on. No. You fool. This is why it's Dark Ombu. It doesn't believe in our survival. It would rather kill itself than do what I suggest. Damn it, man. Damn it. Why are you doing this? Okay, we'll let the game keep running now for anyway. We're looking pretty good. We are very close to getting this working. So I think we'll get both guys inside. Ready to start the research. And we can get rocking then. Excellent. We need the one plank though. They got to do it. So, Scavenger Hut's going to come up soon. This means we can start doing stuff elsewhere. And I think then we want to go probably back a little bit and grab a water tank to store stuff. And what's all this stuff? Collect mushrooms. We know that's important for feeding Ombu on the fly, right? It said it was for that. Discipliner? No! Hell no! I'm not picking that. I refuse. Not happening. Okay, so I want to get all of this stuff, right? What does this do? A mushroom that needs salt to grow. It turns rock solid when grown. You can grow rocks. That's interesting. Yes, priority-wise, though, I say we go for water tank. Different food types, different environments. Then we also... Oh, no, sorry, wait. Okay, so priority-wise, I think we go for the water tank. We go for mycologist. And then we also grab the landscaping, which seems like it affects the happiness of housing. Does make sense. By then, I think we have enough stuff saved up so we can try and grab the huts for better housing. And the kitchen stuff as well. So we can get better and better things. Cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, there also is a tornado. Damn it. Why have we gone this way? Damn it, Ombu. You have one job, my friend. One job. I mean, at least in the long term, we have these, like, super resource nodes we can grab, which should be pretty good. We're looking like food is under control. We actually have more food overall than we had before, right? So that is brilliant news. I'm tempted to get another researcher. Look, there's no maintenance costs, okay? I have a problem. We get these built down. Is this the cold snap? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Stinkhorn fungi. Healthy food for Umbu, but Massenor zinc spell will linger and dampen the mood. Damn it. Damn it. We got it? Yes, we have. Cool. Okay, back over this way. Shame you can't... Can I, like, queue? I can't queue. That would have been really helpful. So we need some more water to unlock this technology. If we try and get a second thing put down for water collection somewhere, that could be a good idea. Let's put one over here for now. The mega research facility will be created. What am I doing? What am I doing? Good. Get that working. We got loads of people on standby as well. What's this? Oh, challenge mode. So you've done 10% of the challenge right now. A long way to go. Oh, it's the sleeping spot. Do you reckon he'll sleep here, though? I don't know. Oh, he's doing it. Nice. Perfect. We get a bit more time before we go to the next bad area, then. Which is the never-ending hailstorm. Oh, it looks like it's getting deserty over there. Hopefully, Umbu will trust us more before that happens, okay? We have to make him love me. Ah, we haven't got enough happiness now. Oh, interesting. More housing's required, clearly. We need more people, though. We need to grow. We need to grow as a people. But to do that, we need some kind of decoration, which is something we don't have access to right now. Okay, good news is, though, we have started off the research. We'll get that smashed out as soon as possible. And we want to probably go for decorations next, then. Oh, Scavenging hut. Let's... Oh, can we go on the sides? Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's put one... I don't know where to put it, to be honest. Let's put it down here for now. There's no berries being spawned in over here, is there? So I think we just gather this at this point. Halve some remove. Knock it out. Get rid of it. No one's going to be working on this, by the way, because I've got no workers, so... It's fine. 4 hours, though. Not that bad. Oh, we're back up. Off we go. To the hailstorm. Lowest temperatures and reduces happiness. That doesn't sound very good. Good work. Okay, so let's get decorations next. So we need water and herbs. Now, that's a bit of a problem because we don't have access to the herbs all the time. We might have to belay this order. Yeah, for now. For now. We can do something else. We can do it later. I guess then we can go with stuff we definitely can unlock. So... Ooh, interesting. So we've got different options here. Maybe we go for the huts, as it looks like we can unlock it. I mean, we've also got these guys as well. Let's go for the hut. We'll start working on that. We've got the stuff for it anyway. It definitely takes longer to get these researched, though, so it's a bit of a lark, but we get there. It's gonna suck. Do you reckon... It looks like it's about to pass. Like, it's very slow moving, but what if we can avoid it? Ombu. Don't have a break. He hasn't got a lot of food. We get the food sorted out. The food is looking terrifying. Okay, looks like we've actually defeated... What am I talking about? We've got rid of the trees nearby. Deconstruct. And we get them rebuilt elsewhere. So we've also got water tanks as well, right? Let's get a water tank nearby. Let's also build 2 additional woodcutting camps over in this direction. So build one there. And build one here. For now. And they can be assigned directly as soon as we get them built. Cool. Does mean I probably shouldn't be using roads technically for these buildings. Because, actually, what was that noise? Rebellion! Oh, it's because we're... Run! Ombu, run! Run! Go through the storm, buddy! We don't want to be here. Go, go, go! We're through it, buddy. You can calm down. Thank you for helping me. Oh, that looks bad. So, he needs to eat. There's fungi coming up soon, though, so he will eat. He will get his fill. So I say what we want to do next, then, is start replacing the housing with this better quality one right away. So we need wood, stone slabs, and clay. We've got enough to build nearly 3 houses at this time. So we put these down. And we replace that. It's not as efficient in terms of space, but it is better for everything else, right? So we're going to get this locked in. Oh! Ooh! Top priority, guys. If we get this unlocked next, we can then jump into the world of landscaping and figure out how decorations work, which I think is going to be quite important. So you guys unassign, at least until we get the items through, and we go from there. Perfect. Perfecto. Cool, he's eating the disgusting fungi. Brilliant. Still not sure how I feel about that completely, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, so we haven't got enough of the other resources now. It's never perfect, is it? It's never perfect. I say we want to go north and stay away from the desert for now if he listens to me. He accepts my command! We've done it, everybody! Dog Kombu has realized that I am, in fact, a friend. Thank you so much, buddy. The scavenging hut has been completed. So, there is stuff inside. We can get ourselves some iron ore. We do this right away, I think. We grab anything of interest nearby. Get it locked in. Happy days. Go. Collect. Requires rations. Curious. Very curious. I guess we need to get the kitchen for that, right? I imagine. Not enough clay. Not enough clay. Okay, that's unfortunate, I would say. We might be able to have a second clay deposit over here. We just put it, we're not gonna man it, but we can at least put it down, right? So get that locked in, bring that over. We get the roads in. This is going to be a permanent structure, so we will lock that in. And Ombu's probably going to have a bit of a rest soon as well. Cool. Looking good. Looking good. It's unfortunate that a lot of stuff we can see here is just basic iron ore, but that will, of course, be a resource we need later in the game, right? So collecting it now will save us some time in the future. And maybe this is the only place you can get iron ore. Maybe you can't get anywhere else. The lack of clay is still disturbing. Can we do a temporary harvest on some of these other locations? Ooh, look at the guy paraglide. That's so cool. That's awesome. Go, my friends. Go. Whee. I love it. I absolutely love it. Good times. Ah, my stone mine has been defeated as well. Refund 100%. Thank you very much. There's a little bit of stone left over here. I guess we can have the new camp be here temporarily. And we can unmark this so it's a bit more efficient. But I'm not going to build a road to this because it's going to be a temporary structure. Done. Excellent. Oh, he's going to bed. Okay. We need clay to get the technology. It's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. Okay, unassign. Get more workers in. Get this technology done as soon as possible. That's the clay. Awesome. Tech rushing is my... I don't know why I'm doing tech rushing, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we could probably unassign the second. I think if we go quickly, it won't be a problem. Ombu, if you run, I think we can get around this. I can go past the storm quickly. Run, Ombu, run! Go! I don't know how long he's going to run for, by the way. I have no idea. No idea. Okay, unassign you guys. Thank you for collecting resources. And technology-wise, let's grab this guy for now. Perfect. His heart rate has tripled to 3. Oh no, we're in the thing now. We're in the thing now. No! My plans have been ruined, everybody. My carefully laid plans. They've all failed. We need more housing, though. Okay, let's get more of this lot in and down. Let's build... So the reason I wanted to get the decorations is... So, where are the... Interesting. So this is why I was waiting a little bit. I wanted to see how decorations worked. So it gives you value of 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2! Interesting. Okay, yeah, so we want to be trying to get to a point where we have, like, good happiness everywhere, right? So we got these really basic ones we can put internally. And we've got other stuff as well. So some have bigger radius though, right? Which is interesting. You have a bit of a switch around there. Like this one's got a radius of 3. Which is pretty wild, if you think about it. So what would be better, do you reckon? Having, I'll say what we do. We do a big push over here. Let's just get rid of these. Sorry, guys. I know we're going to have even less housing than we had a minute ago, but it's all part of the plan. The glorious, glorious plan. Big bush. Big bush. Pointy bush. We're going to switch things up sometimes. Just so we're aware. You can walk, buddy. I forgot to say you can walk again. My bad, my bad. You'll be fine, right? What the hell is that? Survival gear. Interesting. That does seem pretty useful. So this will help us out with decorations. I think it's going to be quite a big deal. Get the research done first, though. Must get more research. And inside, we're going to put the more powerful items. Excellent. One hour left on the research. So what's above us now anyway? We have some more food coming up, and then we got a nomad or tool. I think we go for the tools, because we can get nomads when we get the happiness back up again. What's next? Okay, so, hill shrooms, rock trumpets, poison. I say we try and unlock the kitchen, potentially, so we get more efficient food. No. Can we launch food, decrease hunger? Let's go for... Okay, up next, I think we want to try and cover our bases, so we try and get the... Maybe not actually. It's going to take a while to get the clay back up and running, isn't it? So, what can we afford right now? A lot of clay is... We need so much clay. So much clay. Let's unlock, for now, the feeding trebuchet, just so it's ready. And we go from there. It's looking pretty good elsewhere, though. We've got a lot of people working hard. I'm pretty confident. Excellent. So, how are we doing now? Oh, there's a set. Oh, it's more stuff to loot very soon. That's great. So, if we go up, I wonder if we can just grab this as we go past it, because that means we can get more people while also getting the tools. But I'm not going to tell them to do that yet until we get a bit further up, so you might trust me more later on. We might have to get some workers as well. Red flags? Yep, that's okay. I'm not worried about that. Not a big deal. Two hours. Oh, it looks like above us is a desert, so we want to keep going. We want to go this way for sure then, without a doubt. Oh, research fund. Okay, off. And we're going to give them a little bit of time to build up all these attractions, so we can get that locked in. And also, I want to get rid of or move over the rest of the housing. And we do this over here. Perfect. So as there's not going to be that many more things being built, we're also putting the extra decorations again. So we're going to find the extra... Let's do another big bush. And then we can also get ourselves some more little yellow bush plants. Done. I think that will pretty much mean all our people are in more advanced housing. And we should be fine. Don't worry, game. I'm on it. I'm on it. Don't worry. It's under control. We are building up a better society. It's all okay. Not in range of the... Ah, it's a shame. We're so close to being in range. Just not quite there. Next up, let's grab... oh, I don't even know what to pick. Let's start unlocking the herbalist, so we can start getting like a herb supply going. We need more clay. A lot of clay for all these buildings. We also want to get more people working on that as well. And as... yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Well, I think we'll keep with having a lower amount of researchers for now, just the 3. Because there's so much to do and build. We want to get all that locked in. We've also run out of stone again. So we'll move this point over somewhere else. Money cap. So where else can we mine for stone? There's a nice little source up here we can grab. There's also one over there we could have... way closer! Probably been a better option there. Oh, he doesn't know where to go next. Neither do I. Oh, perfect. So we've also got ourselves to get more people. And we're tending to go southeast. Excellent. That's what we're going. So we should get 4 or 5 new workers as well. There seems to be a lot of, like, derelict settlements nearby, which could be a problem. Ah, good. Look at this. Hut constructed. Hut constructed. Beautiful. We're not at the point yet where we're getting our nomads in, but things will be looking up soon, I believe. Excellent. Okay, everybody, that is going to be it for this episode. So I thought I would just quickly play this game because I think it's a really cool concept. I will be trying to do a few runs myself. If people want to see more of this, please like the video and whatnot, and I will be happy to do more. Apart from that, though, if you like what you see, it's out today on 1.0. If you go to the video description, you can see the link to the game store page, and you can go from there. Apart from that, everybody, have a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.